Welcome everyone, my name's Andrew, and I'm going to be your librarian slash dungeon master for today's romantic adventure. We are having a fun little one-shot. Our little project here is called Overdue Adventures, and we hope that you're either enjoying some of the episodes we've already put out, or if this is your first time watching, welcome. You're going to get to know some of our players, and we're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, doing some supplements from Ghosts of Saltmarsh, Tales from the Yawning Portal, and kind of just mashing all that stuff together. So we hope you enjoy. You can get those books on our website, library.nashville.org. And without further ado, let's introduce our players. Like I said, I'm Andrew, your dungeon master. I work with the teens down at the main library. And with me today is...
I'm Chase. I work at the main library in adult services. I'm playing the character Inkir Grauser, also known as Stargazer. He's a dragonborn druid who looks at the stars to navigate the ship that we sail on in our adventures throughout this campaign. He's a hermit by nature, so I'm curious to see how he's going to fit into this session.
My name is Emily. I work as the branch services specialist downtown. I'm playing Gibby today. Gibby is a gnome barbarian. She is a sailor by trade. She's on the ship with Captain B, and so we're ready to get in there.
Amazing.
I'm Hannah. I work in production services at the main branch downtown. I am kind of the creator director behind this series, so I'm really excited to bring y'all in if it is your first time seeing our project. I'm playing Valoran Dumar. He has a last name now.
Wow.
And he is a sea elf rogue who is dually employed as both a jewelry maker and a quite famous influencer on Conch Talk.
That's right.
Right. I'm Haley Blystone. I'm a children's associate at Maine. I'm playing Douglas Bay, also known as Doug. He is a, he presents as a sea elf. In case you haven't seen the other episodes, we'll just leave it at that. And Doug is not lucky in love, but we'll see if he has a chance today.
We shall see. And all this talk of love in the air, you might be wondering why. It's because we're releasing this around Valentine's Day. So we're doing a little love-themed adventure. Will the love flourish or will it lay in ruins? We shall find out today. So it has been many months since our final adventure all together. Our friend John, who plays Stamper, unfortunately can't be with us today, so Stamper is back in the Shadow Realm, figuring some stuff out.
Hi, Stamper.
Not on this plane
And
anymore.
sends their regards.
They're not just manning the shop.
Oh no, just
They got stuff to do.
Who's
They're
gonna
too
read our
busy.
poems for love?
This could work in Doug's favor.
So left on their island that they collectively own as an adventuring group, and their ship that they sail with Captain B, you've kind of found this downtime to be running its course. So you decide to set sail for Saltmarsh and take a look at the quest board. While perusing it, you see a rather intriguing poster. Missing family heirloom, need adventurers to retrieve. There's a hefty sum, 6,000 gold, to split amongst you if this is retrieved. So you look at the person of contact and you meet up with them and begin to head out. The person of contact is a water genasi named Ayo, A-Y-O.
AYO?
Yes. On the way to the scene of the crime, she begins to clarify some of the details of this adventure. She says, "It's nice to meet you all. Basically, where to begin, really? And as you're walking through the woods and the hinterlands of Saltmarsh, the sun's peering through the the canopy of the trees and dappling on the trail in front of you. It's a relatively moderate day, a little surprisingly sunny for this area and this coast. The smell of salt water on the air hasn't permeated this far inland, and as you continue forward, you see we're heading towards an old hang of mine, and well, I got kind of mixed up with someone. You know, when you fall hard for someone, you kind of lose your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I decided to propose with my great-grandmother's star jewel ring. And well,
Did you say star?
yeah, I did.
Did you say jewel?
Jewel? Yeah, there's a big jewel on it.
Which
yeah.
star?
Oh, the bright one.
Okay.
North Star?
So anyway, I proposed with it, and she, her name's Jamora. You see, as soon as the ring went on, she showed her true self. Yeah. And basically, I've been locked out of our place, and I don't even care about the relationship anymore. I just want the ring back.
I would too.
I'm really happy that you guys could help me out.
Now, when you
Wait.
say bright star, like, is it a blue star?
Anchor.
Red star?
Inker, that's not
Anchor, no,
important.
no.
I think it just means like the diamond on the ring shines like a star, shines bright
Right.
like
Like
a
a
diamond.
diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, so a diamond star?
Like a diamond. So
I don't know. It might have some magical properties. I'm not one for magic. I'm more of a ranger myself.
that's good to know. So your lady, the look, yeah. So your lady took your ring and then
Yeah.
locked you out of your house. Is this your house or
Well,
was it her house?
It's her place.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just spinning the truth. Okay.
Oh, let's not make
Classic lesbian
accusations
story.
here. We were hanging out there, canoodling every full moon there, and basically every time I knock,
Every full moon.
Only on the full moon?
Only on.
Wait, that doesn't matter.
I guess that was strange that it lined up like that.
Do you ever see her outside of the full moon?
Or
No,
outside
and
the house?
Neither outside of
Diamond
the
star.
the hangout.
Bro, do you think she might be two-timing you a little bit?
Well, that's the thing. I can get into the hangout. It's just I can't get past her 7 sinful exes. Dramatic
every day of
zoom.
Okay, wait a second.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a thing. It's a whole thing. She's got baggage. I've got baggage. She's got a little bit more baggage than I thought she did. So that's where I needed the help of some muscly, rather handsome,
Not muscly.
rather handsome adventurers.
Are you talking to me?
No? You? Maybe?
Maybe? Here we go.
I don't know. As a water genasi, I don't know. This is like,
So there's,
the
Ooh,
blue
that might
skin,
prove difficult.
there's
that kind of
7
thing.
star rings?
Oh, no, there's just one ring, but she has 7 exes that kind of
has
still
7 exes.
hang out around the place. They're kind of just like, I don't know, they're all pretty stoic and they don't like to talk a lot, but
This doesn't sound healthy.
no, it's really not. That's why I want to get the ring. Bounce.
And your exes aren't also involved in the fighting.
No, the many exes I have, no.
Minnie, yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll?
You can roll an insight check.
I love
Also,
that.
Game
Insight.
recognizes game, you know? So probably not a lot.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Only-
I
4.
Y'all are super
let me
impressed
go.
with how many exes
Wow.
she has. Her body count
Okay.
through the
that
roof.
is
impressed by
a
how many stars there are.
12 for Doug.
Yeah, you're enamored, really.
Oh,
That's not good.
Doug's finally getting his chance to shine.
Why are you
Right.
so mean?
Like a diamond.
I don't know.
That's not
like a
interested
diamond.
in this. Pawn him off. Wow.
Oh, look, we're
He's
here.
burning.
And good.
This is how one-shots go.
That was like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, you make a nature check. Anyone who's
So
inkier,
inclined.
Not
trained
I.
in nature.
have-
And
I
let's
know
actually
nature.
Nope.
I don't know.
get a description real quick of Inkir, what they look like and all that.
I rolled a 12, a 6 plus 6. Inkir is a dragonborn. He is a bronze dragonborn. Druidic in nature, but it still wears everyday clothes. Kind of a navy cloak with a bit disheveled because he lives in an abandoned lighthouse. Kind of layered with different makeshift equipment that are used to read the sky with the different stars, astrolabes and telescopes and things like that.
Bits and baubles.
Bits and baubles, things that he's made from the different sticks and stones and glass that he's found on the seashores.
Cool.
His spectacles hang at the very, very tip of his nose, and his nose extends out very far. So, and yeah, he just.
Yeah,
he's
you're
just
kind of
a guy.
vibing. This is your area. You used to live in this area.
He's
and
mapped
so-
this area so many times.
Yeah, so you're rather knowledgeable that this is like a part of the hinterlands where there's a lot of burial mounds from ancient civilizations that once dwelt in this area. Since then, it's turned more into like marshy, like it's not super hospitable. So there's not really a lot of civilization out this far, but the burial mounds have remained. And when you arrive, you see that you are climbing this mound, and there is a sort of like a stone set into the ground that can be hinged and opened like a trap door.
Okay.
And so she's like, "We're here," and you realize like, oh, this hang is maybe a tomb of some sort. Yeah. She's
Great.
Ao says, yeah, kind of a cool recluse hangout. So, gentlemen first.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Not ex. I guess your current partner. Are they like a zombie or something?
No, that's ridiculous.
Like a grave. What do you mean?
It's just a crypt. We've been in crypts before, and tombs and graves.
You know how bad rent is in Saltmarsh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to live in the streets. So I get it.
This is better than.
Yeah.
It's got a
dry.
door.
You just
Hopefully.
keep
Wow.
the sarcophagi closed, and you don't worry about the fact.
Sarcophagi? There's multiple?
Anyway,
Usually-
gentlemen first.
Usually you fit multiple. It's
We're
along the
all
walls.
gentlemen except for Our Lady. So ladies
she-
first.
She's actually going to kind of shove Doug ahead.
Leave me
go
alone.
down.
Hey yo.
Haley didn't want to go first, and now Doug has to go first.
All right, so that's an 11 athletics check. So make me a contested athletics check. You could also use acrobatics if you
Doug
want.
is super strong.
Guidance on
so
you.
Yeah.
you want athletics?
Yeah.
What does
Traitor.
that say? I think that's okay.
I don't know if Inkir has
That is
guidance.
a 9.
A 9, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
With a
you
12,
yeah.
she kind of shoves you forward. I need you to make a dex saving throw now.
This lady is manhandling me. 9.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I want you first to describe what your character looks like and what they would look like falling 10 feet into this grave.
Okay. So Doug is, he's like a sickly kind of gray looking color, pointy ears, looks like a sea elf, but like more gray. So like a sick sea elf. At this point, he's
Sick.
Yeah, dude.
he's wearing like, what you would wear like if you were in a monastery, clothes like that, because he's very religious, these days.
Now.
And so now, yes, he's had a hard life, guys. You were there for some of it.
He saw the sea
caused some of
mother.
it.
He did. He saw her. So
Wait,
following
wait,
Timothy, he
We
doesn't
know,
know
Doug.
that it's Timothy, so he's probably very freaked out.
Yeah.
Depending on how hard she pushed him, he's probably head first.
Yeah. Well, it's like a narrow
bowling pin right now.
ladder
He's
down.
very scrawny.
So she thought you would just like catch yourself being a famed adventurer.
Thought wrong.
Part
Thought-
of Captain B's crew.
You must be thinking of someone
Unfortunately,
else.
the B team, I believe we have coined it.
Yes.
You get shoved forward. You're kind of like falling, and then like there's like there's like almost like a scaffolding board that you just poof, hit your head off of and then land on your back
Sounds about
at the bottom.
Douglas.
You're gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
and your nose is bleeding a little bit.
Wow, that's really nice.
Ayo at the top, she's like, "All right, who's next?"
Me, I was Gibby was already kind of like,
All
I'm
right.
gonna like, if you don't like get the squabble, I was just gonna go straight in and be like,
Nice. So,
Time to go.
what does Gibby look like as you're heading in?
Gibby is quite petite, obviously as a gnome. She's kind of like pirate garb, basically tall boots, the like loose pants, the loose white shirt. I think she's upgraded to like a coat that now has
Nice.
like is one of those swishy ones.
She
It's
got
really nice.
promotion.
Being a first mate does that.
I know.
The first lady does
First
that.
and only mate.
First,
You know what I mean?
and yeah, kind of a very like very plain featured, very like short, blunt, like blonde hair situation.
Nice.
No nonsense.
Yeah. And what kind of weapons on your back as you're crawling down the climbing down the ladder?
I've got my great sword on me, just like
Like as tall as you?
yes,
Yeah.
the whole body length of me.
Perfect. Yeah, you're just kind of clambering down. No need for a check because you just climbed. Perfect. Who's next?
Me.
All
I
right.
gotta
You
go
want to
save
describe your
Doug.
character as they start climbing down?
All right. Valorant is quite tall, normal height for a sea elf, but pretty tall compared to a human. He's got deep blue skin, fin-like ears, and white hair that I'm sure he's changed his hair since the last adventure. So instead of box braids, he's got like twists that are probably tied up and out of his face. He's got a ton of jewelry made of like sea glass or pearls, and he has notably a necklace of pearls that is a very familiar to the party sort of like gray, sort of an interplanar-ish sheen to them.
Nice.
And he's got he's got like a rapier sheathed. He's showing a little bit of skin on top because that's who he is. Crossbow on his back, and he's gonna dive in after Douglas.
Nice. Just
Really
give me-
cool. A really cool
Really
dive.
Give me
Swan dive.
athletics or acrobatics to leap down.
I'll take an acrobatics. 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, you land just over Doug and go
really
to
cool.
help him up.
Really cool.
Ao and Inkir make their way down. Ao is a blue-skinned, she's kind of got tusks, almost like an orc. They're kind of smaller, but yeah, she's lithe, fit, and she has a harpoon that she wields. It's
Wow.
tied to her
That's
back.
cool.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
Her jumpsuit's almost like a wetsuit, just like made out of leather, but it's like sleeveless so that she has more mobility. You can tell she's used to being on, in the water, on water, as much as she's used to being on land.
A
But,
woman after my own heart.
As a note, Inkir has not changed his cloak since like the day you met him.
Yeah,
It's
just like-
I don't
the same
believe
cloak.
you.
It's just
I
the
don't
same
believe
man,
Some
nothing's
patches from the times he's been hit, but
so
like
sustainable.
it's the
Yeah.
same cloak.
I don't know if I believe you, man.
I mean, you've seen me sew the patches.
Have I?
Like,
His closet is just the same outfit, but
Yeah.
7 times.
Yeah.
Get to the bottom, and you all see this. Chests, urns, and a large strong box stand in alcoves set uniformly along this chamber's walls. Some chests are open, and you see jewelry and coins spilling out. colored flashes of light sparkle with the promise of gems and jewels. In the center of the room is a green stone statue of a beautiful elf atop a horse, wielding 2 blades. And Ao gets down there with y'all, and she's just like, well, I think I've gotten to this room before. And there's a door to the left, and I think there might be a secret entrance somewhere in here, but I've never been able to find it. So y'all
Wow.
can do what you want here in this room. What would you like to either investigate, or do you want to just move on?
I want to investigate the
Yeah.
statue.
I want to look at the
personally.
urns.
Okay.
I'm nosy.
Yeah, I want to look for the secret door.
All right. Give a perception or investigation for the secret door.
I will.
And actually take
Investigate.
advantage if you're doing perception, and I'll tell you why in a second.
Then yeah, I'll do. Hey, 18.
Nice. With an 18, you walk over to the wall on your right. It's rather barren, but you see kind of like etched into the stone this ornate archway, and you realize that the stone under the archway is illusory. So you're able to like stick your hand through that stone
okay.
and back out. The archway, when you stick your hand through, does Gibby paint her nails or anything like that?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. You stick your hand through and then back, and you see it flash this like orange, the magic above it. When your hand comes back, like when your hand was through there, you felt like your hand was like beefier or meatier, maybe a little hairier almost.
Okay.
And then you bring it back through, but you can't see it because of that illusory wall.
Interesting.
What other checks were you guys making?
I want
I
to
just wanted
investigate
to
the
look at the
statue.
urns.
Okay, give me an investigation or a perception check.
23.
Dang, nice. You start looking through. Some of the urns are filled with like ashes of those deceased, but some of the urns are filled with jewels, and you find one of them. It's just got like a little screw top, and you look inside, and there's some green jade gems in there. Do you
Push it toward the ground. I don't want that.
you don't want them?
No.
All right.
That's a
You
steal
try to
right
pocket
there.
them?
Oh yeah.
All right. As soon as you touch them,
Let's get them rolling.
as soon as you touch them, the woman, the elven woman atop the horse, her blades come down, and one comes towards you. She's still this like green jeweled statue, but she's just moving with this life that you didn't know was there. And she says, "Don't touch my stuff."
Whoa, 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 girly.
Whoa.
We can share.
Share? Yeah, I tried that once before, and this is how it turned out. And she like goes back into her statue form.
What?
Oh, that's not good.
So, are you still touching the jewels?
Yeah.
Is she gonna keep moving, or was that it? Was it just a
That
warning?
was it. She went right back.
Can I do?
What?
Can I investigate the statue?
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation or arcana.
Arcana. Could I use history in it? To see like if I know anything about this, like just if it's a
History wouldn't work. Arcana would be your best shot.
Arcana. Okay.
We don't know nothing about no history.
Just to see.
Nice try. Nice try.
Io kind of like leans against the wall and she's
Yeah.
like, "Freaking Jade, always the most jealous of us."
15.
This is an X.
15.
With a
I think
15
it might be it.
With a 15 Arcana, you realize, yeah, this is someone who has been petrified with a certain magical trigger that could bring them back.
Okay.
The trigger being touching some of her stuff.
Okay, let's. What if we say really loudly? Wait, Aya, what's your lady's name?
Jamora.
Jamora. How about we go see Jamora? I'd like to go see what she looks like.
Give a performance or deception.
Let's see. I'll take 13. Maybe the
Forgot
if
to
it
do my spells.
comes
I just did
With a 13, you suddenly you see her come alive again
Okay.
and say, "She's mine," and her face becomes this like almost vampiric and red glowing eyes. The sword shoots out this green beam that strikes Doug in the chest.
Oh, hey, I was kidding. I like boys.
That is going to be a 19 to hit your armor class.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Oh wow! How do you deflect it?
I'm going to.
Well, she gets 3 attacks, so let's try it again.
Leave me alone.
Can I go ahead and roll my wheel and woe for the day just to know
Yeah, go
if
for
I
it.
get my good or bad? Okay.
All 3 miss. She's just like.
I'm kidding. I don't
We're now
like girls
in
like
initiative
that.
order, so I will take it to Doug. Usually you roll for a niche, but because it's a one shot, we're just going to go in a circle. Doug, what do you do in response? If you want to think on it, you can pass to somebody else.
Okay, is she like right up on me? at
No,
this
she's
point?
shooting green blasts from her sword from atop her horse.
Okay, I'd like to get my gun out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot her.
Okay.
Blast him.
And how many shoots? How many shoots? Let's see.
At level 10, probably 2.
Yeah. Let's see. One is a dun, dun, dun.
You're looking for a 14, natural armor.
Okay, it's 14 and 22.
Okay,
on
sick.
both.
Nice. Roll damage for both.
D10.
We got even on the roll, so we are
Seven.
wheel. We are good omens today. Good omens.
Good.
Nice.
That means I can buff my
15 damage, I believe.
15 damage. That is a good chunk of green jewel just bursts into the air. Her shoulder. Hannah, from Vale's pocket, you hear some of the green jewels begin to shake, and they start to like eke their way, kind of crawl, almost like a small little ooze, but just stones all together, almost like they're magnetic, rolling toward the statue.
I want to try to snatch at least one of them
gonna
and keep it.
Give me a sleight of check. Or
Slight.
Sleight of yeah.
a sleight
Push
of
it together,
check.
yeah.
Sleight of hand check.
You can do it.
It should definitely be higher than that. Oh, it is. That's a 21.
Yeah, you're
21.
able to get as many as you want. You don't have to just grab one. You can just grab them all up and
Yes.
secure them.
Yeah.
That will be your action on your turn, though.
Okay.
You still have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
This might count as an action, but let me know. Can I take one of them and ping it at her forehead?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to chuck one right at her forehead.
Okay, I'll note it as like an intimidation check.
Okay.
All right, roll intimidation.
Yeah, we're gonna scare this statue. Like a little bit.
18.
18.
Going hot
Well, with a
today.
2 minus 3 to her charisma, she's a real jealous something. Doesn't have a lot of friends. Yeah, she is currently frightened of you, so she's going to try to attack you at disadvantage with her legendary action.
Oh.
And that's a natural 1.
Yes.
So I'm going to have you, on a natural 1, roll a d20 and call low or high. High is 11 above, low is 1 through 10. And then you get to, if you call what it is, something good will happen.
Okay, I'm going to call low. That's
You've
a
been
15.
rolling
I
high.
know. I thought I was going to lose my leg. That's a 15.
Your deflection of it causes it to just go in a random direction, this green ray.
Oh, no.
So 2, it's going to come toward Inkir,
Okay.
It's like my luck.
and that's going to be a unnatural 20 to hit your armor class.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's like I dodged with my bracelet.
Wait, he's making a saving throw? He gets to add +3
+3. Okay.
from me.
Constitution, so +6 is 19.
Okay.
Nice.
When the green energy strikes you in the chest, goes straight to the heart, you take 11 force damage, and you can tell that they were trying to curse you and trying to steal your life back to them,
Okay.
but your constitution stood up against that. We're going to go
So-
to Gibby's turn.
Kill her.
Yeah. How far away am I if I've got
Like 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
rad.
you're right
Okay.
up on her.
I think I'm like, don't touch my friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my great sword and just go for it.
Didn't you learn about consent?
Yeah.
All right. Roll with advantage since it is a statue.
Great. Yes. Well, there's 18 on the die. Yeah, like 20.
Amazing.
Yeah,
14
blah, blah,
was
blah.
what you were going
Yeah.
for. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
And let me know if you roll the highest on your damage, either of your damage die.
Okay.
So if you roll a 6 on either.
Okay. No.
Okay.
No sixes.
Just let me know what the damage was then total.
14.
All right, 14, looking rough. Your great sword chops through her side, and another crumble, like an avalanche of this jade shimmering in the firelight of this tomb. Her eyes burst red. She unfortunately doesn't have any reaction, so we go to Inkir's turn
Oh, unfortunate.
for me.
She's been hit once, but she's
Twice.
Twice now. She's
She's looking really rough.
really rough. Okay.
I'd say bloodied, but she doesn't have
Yeah,
blood.
she's
bleeding.
crumbling.
She's crumbly.
In that case, Inkir will just take out the star map and just pull up a single. Well, you know what? First, he's gonna wild shape.
Yeah, naturally.
Of course, he's gonna
Of
wild
course,
shape.
so we can communicate
and
with
bring
this
out
guy.
the archer. And so the archer's gonna come out from his back.
And it looks like a constellation, right? Of an
Constellation
archer.
of an
Yeah.
archer coming out of his back.
Let's do it.
Kind of comes off the walls, like out of the cracks of the stones, little tiny stars, just like little pebbles come off of it, and then form into an archer constellation off of his back, and then pulls the guiding bolt off of the star chart.
Yes. All right, make that attack.
Okay.
It's just going to be a single roll. Only melee attacks have advantage against it.
Okay,
But 14 is what you're going for.
that is a natural one.
Heck yeah.
So the guiding bolt misses, but the archer still takes their shot.
All right. Yeah, the guiding bolt misses and it just hits off one of the walls. Does no more damage than that.
So now the archer's going to take their shot too,
Okay, let's see it.
because I cast a spell. And that is a 9 plus 8, 17.
That will hit.
That's going to be a D8 plus. I have so many D8s. Where are they? Here they are. 9 damage to it with the archer shot.
With your so your guiding bolt shoots out just a little too far to the right, bursts off the wall. With the burst, you all watch as like a star arrow shining hits the center of this statue, and it just all crumbles. The horse still remains, but the elven body just kind of crumbles off. You can feel, Val, those jewels like trying to shake for a little while, but because you secured them with that sleight of hand, they stay in there, unable to heal. And Io had her harpoon up, and she's like, yes, 1x down. I mean,
Do nothing.
good job, everyone.
Yeah.
Next room?
Put my great sword in
I
and
don't
be
know
mad
about
about it.
So are
the
we
pebbles,
killing
Doing.
your partner's exes for you?
Like we're
You see, they
murdering people?
don't really. Okay, so we're actually. It's complicated, but we're actually freeing them. from
Can
this
I roll
horrible place.
Yeah.
Insight on
Roll
that.
an insight.
That seems legit. No further questions.
I love Doug. As a DM, I love Doug.
I got a 9.
Just a 9?
Inkir also didn't have any questions.
Seems legit. No further questions. Like you're actually playing a good enough
All
for
right.
me. In my
Great.
conscience.
Let's go on.
Wait, 9 total?
Yeah.
You're not persuaded by her, but you do believe her.
Okay.
I mean,
As a statue, that's what
I was thinking, like, are we really about to murder 7 people? But knowing that we're freeing them makes me feel better.
Yes.
That's a
So
statue.
she says, this is the only way I've known to go, but if you guys can find a secret passage or whatever, like that might be a safer way, because I know that there's a lot of traps in this dungeon.
I mean, I just found this, and I walk over and I put my hand through.
Uh-huh. It's that same weird feeling before you like bring it back, and then it's normal.
It feels weird.
How weird.
Good weird.
Irreversibly weird.
Oh. I don't know. When it comes back, it's okay, but when you go through, it's not. So
Is it like magic weird, nature weird?
Let's
You
try
guys
it
can
on
see
you.
the
Yeah.
orange glow happen
put my
every
hand
time.
through.
Yeah, you
I'll put
guys
my hand
go
through
through. It's actually
Yeah.
Does Doug
BT
do their
mother.
nails? Are they real?
Valorant definitely has got names.
So when you
Doug
put
does
your
not.
hand through, you suddenly feel like you have like the most elaborate pedicure. Like your nails feel clear and like clean.
we have got to go this way.
And you, but you bring your hand back and it's like the SpongeBob zoom and like,
Cracked nails,
yeah, ratty nails.
hair, yeah.
Sorry, ratty nails and etc.
Yeah, I want nice nails. Let's go through.
Let's go.
Okay, you all walk through.
Yes.
All right,
yeah.
we're gonna go one at a time, starting with Doug.
Gosh.
What's gonna happen to me?
Doug, you walk through and you suddenly feel different in this orange and red lit hallway. Your gender has totally transformed to the opposite gender.
I'm a woman.
You're a woman now,
Gee.
and I need you to roll a d12.
Is this gonna determine how pretty I am?
Kind of.
No. I want to be pretty.
Pretty is in the eye of the beholder.
we
So
go.
let's
Is
see.
it beholder?
Okay, what about a 7? Sounds good. Sounds good.
You walk through and you're like walking
are
tall
ugly.
until you get through, and suddenly you're walking short. You all look down and see a gorgeous grayish blue
Gorgeous.
woman gnome
Yes, we're in
version of Doug.
the same eye height
Is it still Doug's voice
For
that
now.
comes out?
for now.
Yeah.
Is it like a pretty girl voice?
Val, you walk through. Now, before I continue, this is a real D&D trap / dungeon thing from the Tomb of Horrors.
Yes.
Which is so insane, but it's fun. All right, Hannah, let's do roll me a D12 and let's see what kind of lady you're rocking with.
Is this a D12?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
9.
You walk through and you are a gorgeous blue orc woman.
Oh my god.
You look very similar.
lot of
well,
woman.
look very similar to what, Ao actually looked like, who is now.
Oh yeah.
It was a
How do I talk with all
What is
these
it do
tush
now?
in my mouth?
Oh, she is an Asimar man. So her skin is like porcelain with golden glowing eyes with celestial powers.
Are you gender binarying us right now?
You can make it as fluid as you want.
There you go.
You can be as presenting woman as you want.
I'm the most beautiful woman in the world.
Gibby walks through and roll me a D12.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
Oh god. 6.
A dragonborn man. You're suddenly standing 6 feet tall.
Watch out.
Roll a D6 for me. Let's see what color dragonborn you are.
Oh. Sick.
Blue, blue,
2.
blue.
2 is silver.
What's
And
the
so
elemental?
Silver is cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
Ao's
Cold,
like,
nice.
whoa, this is cool.
This is amazing.
Let's see what Inkir's rocking with. Go ahead and roll a D12.
Rockin'. 11.
Whoa,
I like that we all got different numbers.
Yeah.
So fun.
You're Jarnathan. You're an Aarakocra. You're a bird, which so fits with your personality. What kind of bird does...
start asking
actually,
all the bird
roll
questions?
a d4. I have 4 birds in
You have 4
mind.
birds in mind? All right, what's the bird dice? Here's a bird dice, okay. 4.
You're a puffin. But like full, like 5-foot puffin, like the rainbow beak, etc.
This is awesome. We look great, guys.
do. Wow.
Wait,
Hopefully
they
it goes
waddle?
away.
You don't have to waddle.
Okay.
You're full
Short,
Aarakocra,
though.
so you got the humanoid body,
All right.
but your wings don't really do much. They just kind of fluff.
All right.
Oh, thank
perfect.
you.
Whoa, what a weird trap, huh?
He's short.
70s were a weird time. Or 80s, I don't remember. As you guys continue forward, there is one last door at the end of this hall after it turns to the right. Doug, since you were kind of leading the charge, roll me a perception check.
Against his will.
Against my
Yeah.
will. What'd you say?
Perception.
Okay.
What am I doing?
So our appearance changed. Did our clothes change at all, or?
23.
No, same clothes and
Okay.
everything.
Oh, so, I'm
So
like
I'm-
swallowed in this little
Yeah,
these
right.
robes.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Scary and
They still fit naturally.
Are you like
fit.
they
Yeah,
still
they-
fit
no, it's-
so tight.
It's like how, magical rings will fit
Yeah.
to the hand of the size of character. Your clothes
That makes
magically,
sense.
it's not Hulk or anything.
No
but,
fun.
you're 23, you're able to see a pressure plate, one of the stones. You see it, and then you look back, and there's more of, you're able to see through the illusory stone. There's like a big crossbow set up for whoever steps on this plate. But you're able to point it out. No one takes any bolt damage.
Oh, I'm pointing out to everybody else?
If you want.
Hey, you should come stand right here.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a trap here.
Hey guys,
Trap.
there's a trap over there.
There's a trap.
As you walk through the final door of this hallway, a greenish glow happens, and once you enter the next room, you are back to your normal selves. It was
Gorgeous
simply
once
a
again.
tactic to try to scare off whoever was coming in.
That wasn't very scary. I mean, the
Speaking
height
of-
thing was
Gender
kinda
means nothing
scary.
to me,
yeah.
so.
This,
I did like being beautiful. No,
I liked being short, but now I'm sad that I'm not tall anymore.
I want to be beautiful again.
Doug, you're beautiful to someone.
As you all walk through this room,
There's something there.
Now what do we got here?
Oh God.
the
Another X.
The room widens out into a 30-foot square chamber. You see bodies littering the floor, old skeletons, corpses, and a minotaur crystal statue that as soon as you walk through, red glowing eyes activate, and he's looking straight at Io, and he says, "So you think you can treat her better?" And he's gonna charge.
Shoot!
Let's see, so
wanna see
it
what
looks
this
like
lady
Val
looks
and
like.
Io are in the front. I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Good deal.
And that's gonna be, excuse me, 25.
Nice, yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely move out of the way for Io to boom, just take the full hit.
You weren't gonna help her?
Not
Poor thing.
Nope.
Wow, she takes 13 damage and slams against the wall and falls. She's kind of KO'd for a second, just a knockout. She's not like dropped to 0 HP.
She
But now we're gonna
sucks.
go in initiative order as this thing blows steam out and he says, "I treated her like a princess!"
That's nice.
And he's raising his axe to swing again. Doug, you get the jump on him though.
Should I go help Io?
You also notice that when he hit her, like pieces of his crystal kind of shattered and burst when he dealt damage.
Interesting.
I'm going to run away from this guy
Yeah.
and go check on Io and heal her.
Okay, sick. Yeah. Are you laying on hands?
Yeah, say, hey, I gotta touch you for this.
She's like bleeding
Yeah.
from the mouth.
I need consent here.
And I just
It's like a broken thumb.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. How much you?
I don't.
pumping?
How much does she need to be back at full?
She dropped 13.
Then 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go, lady.
Thanks. I think he broke a rib. Oh,
Well,
that feels
it
much better.
shouldn't be broken anymore.
Right. Yeah. It's now fixed. Thank you.
That's good. There you go.
Val.
Oh no. Are there any crystal offshoots, gemstone-y, similar things to the last chamber that I can see?
No, it doesn't look like this one can piece itself back together.
Okay, cool.
It seems like the more it hurts, the more it hurts.
So profound. Okay, I'll just attack it with my rapier then. Why not? Can I get... Is there any way I can flank him with someone else?
Yeah, you're currently
Okay.
flanking because he charged right up on you. Like he's standing right next to Gibby and Inkir.
Okay, cool. I'll just attack him with my rapier.
Go for it. You have advantage.
Wow, one of them's a nat 1, so the other one is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
good deal.
Can I have a d6? It's 5d6, right? At level 10?
You don't have that written down.
Girl, shut up.
You're so mean.
Doug's a boy again.
Be mean to me, Haley.
29 points of damage.
29 points
Holy
of
moly.
damage. He is looking rough. Your rapier pierces through where its heart would be, and when it comes back out, it's all just empty. And he says,
You've no heart.
I haven't had a heart for centuries. And I'm going to give him a reaction. Flying shards. Oh, no. Yeah, flying shards. Because you attacked it in melee, those crystals are like piercing, coming off.
Ooh. I hope it hurts.
Hurts.
I want
Right,
you to know
not too
she started
bad.
this.
6 points of piercing
For the viewers
damage
at
to you as one just cuts your cheek and it looks cool.
Sick.
Stings. We then go to Gibby.
Yes. Oh, God.
You can do it.
Yeah. Trying to figure out at what point I rage. I feel like,
Evil X number like 5.
yeah, we're not there yet. I'm just a little miffed that I'm short again, so.
Hey,
Can I hang on to that?
if you need to rage, go ahead.
No, I think I'm just going to take out the great sword and
Okay,
give it a good old,
let's see it.
Whack.
good old swing.
I think you get 2 attacks at this
Wait, I
level.
don't need it.
Dude.
So go ahead and swing
I found my
twice.
other.
Yeah. Here. Let's just do it.
There you go.
Both.
15's the armor class you're looking for.
Okay, so I got a 16 on one.
You think they're gonna
And then 18.
So
Yeah.
both hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 4d6 for your both attacks.
Two more D6s.
Yeah, D6s. Yeah, you're just.
Get your d6s. Get your
D6s,
d6s.
yeah. Oh, God. Okay, well.
Oh, different D6.
Retire that one.
Yeah.
Use these
8,
next time.
10. Yeah. 17 altogether.
And then is that
terrible.
with your strength bonus added?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
17
wow, I didn't even add my
altogether.
Together.
additional.
knew you did
I didn't add my
almost
modifier to my damage.
How
That's
much
fine.
more damage was it?
It was an extra
I got 2 ones.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking incredibly rough as we go to Inkir's turn.
I am going to cast a spell.
I believe you.
I think you're
Yes.
gonna cast a good spell.
What spell?
Stellar Bodies.
What is that?
4th level spell.
Wasn't that the theme of the
Stellar.
Met Gala recently?
Oh, yeah.
Stellar Bodies is what that trap was called. I just walked through. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Roll for
a stellar bod.
Stunning bodies.
I create two small stars that orbit me,
Whoa.
and they twinkle pleasantly and create 10 foot of dim radiant light.
Oh,
And they're just kind of floating around me, little tiny stars.
nice.
And I can use them for two different things. I won't read the whole thing until I do it. Until
good.
this first one, I'm going to make a ranged spell attack against an enemy for 4d8 radiant damage.
All right, make the attack.
I think-
15 is the AC.
He's kind of cracked, and I want to see his character sheet.
It's a 4th level spell.
You don't trust him? He's on our side.
That's a
A natural one.
one. Another natural one.
It is so well aimed that it actually goes through that circle, the heart, where the heart should have been, that Val just made, and it just doesn't touch any of the crystalline.
The archer
Put him in the bag.
constellation,
Put him in the bag.
the stones from the first room formed a little figure on my shoulder. He pops back out and takes the bonus action
All right,
shot.
let's see the bonus action shot.
The 15 plus.
Yeah, that
8.
hits.
Yeah. That's a d8.
Plus 8.
That's my attack roll. And then 7 damage radiant.
7 more damage.
Yeah.
All right. Poof, crystals just burst off.
And so I have 1 star left of that spell to use on another turn.
Okay, sick. Io's actually going to stand up, kind of wipe the blood from her mouth, take out her harpoon, and say,
Thank goodness.
I remember you. You were so wrathful. You were so mean to her. And she's going to aim back and launch her harpoon.
We've got we've got sins to think about.
the
Sinly. There we go.
Wait, what was the first one? What was the first
Jealousy.
one? Okay.
the harpoon, it like slows down anime style, and as soon as the tip hits here, yeah, the crystals just shatter, and he gives out one last. "Ah, she wanted me to go to anger management."
You should have.
Hey, yo!
I don't like
And-
being held accountable by my partner.
It just sounds like a chandelier dropping, right? Like just the glass tinkling to the ground.
This is crazy.
Okay. Io's heavy breathing. She goes and picks up her harpoon. She's like, all right, 5 more. Good job, everyone.
Io, have you thought about not getting back with your lady? Perhaps?
Yeah, is she worth all this?
Oh, it's over. I just want that ring back.
That's good.
That's
I'm
true.
happy for you.
And she's just gonna push open the next door that's to the back left.
Before you push open the door, if they're going to just attack us like this, then we should be a bit more careful. And I'm going to cast Globe of Twilight around us.
I like Twilight.
What Globe of Twilight does, you shroud the area surround you in a sphere of night sky dotted with miniature stars.
Cute.
The twilight conceals your allies, but clearly illuminates your enemies.
With the globe surrounding you, Io punches open this next door. It's just a wooden door leading to the next chamber. There's a strange pinkish white mist that fills the air here, it just kind of
Right.
creating a sense of disillusionment. As you walk in, you realize there's just a layer of water on the ground, like ankle high. So kind of just walking through, the floor is still stone, and you look around. As you all fill in, I need everyone to roll perception checks.
Can I say that I picked up some shards of diamond from the last
Yeah,
room?
absolutely. You're kind of just collecting.
I'm collecting the stones.
You're collecting their hearts
I like it.
I'm just, he's a jeweler. He likes shiny things.
like a bird.
I forgot about
And
the magic
perception
item that
for
I claimed.
Inkir?
Ink here
So I had to do some research
is, that is going to be 22.
22. So as Inkir kind of brings up the caboose of the crew, you all are trying to look through this mist, and you can see a few like shadowed like blobs of shapes, but like for the most part, you can't make out any details other than what's immediately around you, like a dense fog. Inkir, though, you can see through. And this room is a large square whose ceiling is held up by 2 massive gray granite pillars. The walls, floor, and ceiling are made of shiny black iron. And several bags, chests, and urns lie scattered about. The shimmer in the air begins to heat, almost like a rising fire, kind of just like a heating, like a passion rising up. And you see two figures kind of stepping out from behind the pillars.
Who?
And they're walking toward. You actually recognize them.
What?
And as they come up into the vicinity, you recognize Captain B and Oceanus.
Oh no!
No. We are in the Globe of Twilight. though.
And so, what does the globe of twilight change here in this moment?
The Globe of Twilight, anyone who is within 15 feet of me is considered concealed
Okay.
and may attempt to hide at any time.
Okay.
And has advantage on stealth checks.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
Any creature that steps inside of this Globe of Twilight, within the radius of 15 feet of us, has disadvantage on perception checks.
Nice.
So,
I love it.
And so it's like a shroud of stars around us that's
Yeah.
concealing us. So if you'd like to hide from them, you can.
That's really the question.
Yeah.
It's your choice. Inkier's gonna hide.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hide, actually.
So, Captain B looks out at Gibby and says, "Darling, what are you doing here?" And I need you to make a wisdom saving
There it
throw.
is.
This will be work if you have
Where
someone
is
that
it?
loves
Hold
you.
on.
Her voice has almost like a sing-song to it.
Oceanus doesn't really love me.
He loved you.
Is this
I don't know if
against
I would call it love.
magic?
Yes.
Infatuation.
Okay, great. I have
like that. Obsession.
advantage on wisdom saving
Obsession's
throws.
good too.
Perfect.
That's what Doug feels for you. Obsession.
Not very helpful.
I miss Stamper.
Stamper's gone, and he's not coming back. And you need to accept that.
12.
With a 12, you're enamored. Captain B has never looked better. She
Facts.
is a shorter dwarf with dark skin and dreads pulled back. Her captain's hat is kind of tilted to the side, and she has a very inviting demeanor about her. Do you? I was gonna say, do you? But you're suddenly stupefied
Yeah.
by her presence, and you go up to like embrace her in a
Yeah.
hug. As soon as you hug,
Stabs it in the stomach.
Of course.
I need
no.
you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Don't step out of the globe.
Are you far enough away? How far away is she from us now?
She's now walked 10 feet
Okay, you
away,
still get
so
plus
she's
3.
out of the globe.
Oh, I get plus 3.
15.
If you're still 10 feet away from me,
Okay.
Well, she wasn't standing like
Oh, I see,
on
I
you.
see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So wait, am I close enough to get
Yes,
the plus 3?
you can get
okay.
the plus 3.
Okay, so 16.
Nice. The plus 3 came in clutch. The DC was 13.
Yeah.
You
Teamwork.
still take
Yay.
the psychic damage
Yeah, that's what an X does.
Unavoidable, actually.
because
real
suddenly
life.
Captain B turns into this like all black creature, tall and gangly, like wrapped around you in like long claws. This is a doppelganger.
Yeah.
And is about to make a claw attack and was trying to stun you, but the psychic damage, you're able to break off and break free. Oceanus was calling out in the same sing-songy type way. I need Val to make a wisdom save, but I will give you advantage since Oceanus is an ex and not a current partner of yours.
Okay.
nice.
Just 17.
17, you know who this is. This isn't Oceanus.
Oceanus.
This is a lie. You have.
He's lying to me again.
Yeah, exactly. Right? And that will begin initiative. They will still get a surprise round on y'all. And so the first one's going to attack Gibby with a natural 1. You just bat its hands away, its claws away. What, do you say anything to this creature that tried to manipulate you?
Something to the effect of like, only B gets to touch me like that.
Ew.
Gross.
Sweet. So yeah, you're able to dodge that attack. The next one's gonna leap forward, and I will give it disadvantage on the attack because of that globe. And I know that's a little bit more than what.
Well, yeah. It would
does.
be hard to see once it
The
enters.
lowest
yeah.
was a 14 plus 6, so that's an unnatural 20 to hit Val.
That hits.
Okay, that hits. All right, you're gonna take ouch, 13 points of piercing damage as it claws across you. Oceanus changing into this tall, langy, ebony-colored creature slashing across your chest, like as it's slashing, like transforming. And in your mind you hear, this might be less painful than what he has done to you.
And yet he's still cuter than you.
It doesn't have a jaw, but its jaw drops. Like it elongates. All right, sweet. I'm actually going to mix it up a little bit and roll a d4 for who goes next, since you all are kind of clustered. Gibby, you're next.
Okay. I think at this point I rage because I'm so mad that something has touched
Let's see it.
Don't touch me!
Don't touch me. And then when I rage, it activates my storm aura. So
Nice.
yeah,
Storms.
yeah. So there's like electricity.
Very like cloudy.
So
Is the lightning pink to match the
Oh,
like,
as two
clouds
X's?
around you?
it should be
Nice, yeah.
That-
It's on
yeah.
theme.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm gonna choose the doppelganger that was B.
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll. Oh, go ahead.
Well, it says
Oh, it has to make-
it makes a dex save.
That's a natural 1.
Great. Okay.
How much damage does it take?
It takes 1d6 of lightning.
And I will double it since it rolled a nat 1.
Okay. Fabulous. I rolled a 5.
Nice.
So
It takes
10
10 points of damage.
Exactly. And then
It is standing in water too, so that makes sense.
that's perfect.
Yeah. Sweet. Now make your attack.
Yeah.
Since that's just part of your aura.
Yep. So. Well,
2 attacks.
2 attacks. Yeah. So here's both of them with my great sword. Oh, one's a 20.
Crit, crit, crit.
Hey, the other one's a 5 on the die. And I don't think that's it. Well,
Gibby's pissed.
it is paid.
Could be reckless too.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that could just be reckless.
I think that one has to be reckless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when Inkier cast the globe, did he just do this? And all disappeared.
That's it. Yeah, it does
All right,
that.
how much damage? That's 4d6.
40s.
Yet again.
Need more d6.
Not the
No,
same.
were the good
so
ones.
I got four,
Nice.
4d6, right? Yeah. Good, great. 10, 13.
Another 13. Okay, it is looking rough. Every time you slash into this thing, you realize it is stone-esque, like the previous X's that you have come across. And so your blade slices through, taking off whole chunks of what seem to be obsidian stone. A whole arm falls to the ground. We then go to Inkir.
They're both in melee, or one's still kind of far away from us?
They both close the distance, so they're within 10 feet of you.
Okay, so I can still do a ranged attack fine.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
The other star that's orbiting me, it's
Mm-hmm.
starting to fade, just barely, but I'm still going to use it.
Nice.
And I'm going to lob it as a star for the final,
Is it the one that was Captain B or the one that was Oceanus?
the one that has not been hit yet.
That's the one that was Oceanus.
Oceanus.
mine.
The Oceanus doppelganger is going to take a star.
Let's see it.
Um,
And it looks like 14 is the AC.
natural 20.
Amazing.
Nice.
So that is 4d8.
We need a crit.
Yeah. To break these.
There's never been an episode
3,
where everybody crit.
4. Okay.
I don't think I've crit at all.
That's just Doug's vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug sucks.
Okay, do you need?
I think I've got 4 more. I've got 2 more.
I've got 2 more.
Thank you. Thank you. So that's
a lot of D8.
yeah. That's the
All
crit.
right,
That's 8d8.
Let's see it.
Incredible.
Oh, that's a lot of 7s. So 7, 7.
That's good.
Not for me.
7.
I don't care about that.
These are my guys.
Sorry.
These are my lusty guys.
These are my lusty guys. Wow.
I'm sorry for
Ooh
beating
la
you
la,
guys
sex.
up. Ooh la
12,
la.
8, 24, 34
Hoping that
damage.
gets cut. Okay, can you say your damage again?
34 radiant damage.
34 radiant damage. So,
As the star,
Dang, Shotty.
he's like orbiting around Inkir inside of his globe of twilight. He just kind
Nice.
of grabs it with his palm and whoosh.
you watch as the radiant light kind of wraps around it. It looks like that same, almost like an electric charge actually, like wrapping around it, crumbling it. And you see it attempt a reaction and it shoves some of the damage towards the opposite doppelganger as if they are connected intimately. And the other one had so few hit points that it just crumbles and the rest of the damage happens to it. It is still standing, but it tried to shove the damage off onto the second one.
When the star hits it, does it hit it in the chest? Or,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
hits it right in the chest. It goes doon, and then boop, boop, and then kind of implodes a bit.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice.
So for my bonus action now,
Oh,
my archer is gonna pop out, and now this constellation, he formed into that little figure. He's just a little guy now.
okay, nice.
So he's just
He's just
kind
going.
of every time he uses, he just
Little
kind
guy.
of jumps up and expands and arrow.
nice.
And I forgot that he's 2d8 now because I'm level 10.
Let's see it.
So there's that. 13 plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
14's the AC.
4 plus 8.
12.
12.
It
12
is
radiant.
down.
Yeah.
How do you take it out?
Just straight through, like where it hit in the chest, just follow it straight through and just
This obsidian explosion, the pink light refracting off of all the different pieces of stone as they clatter to the ground. All of that pink and white cloud funnels in tornadoes down into the stone, clearing the way for you.
it's a big spell down.
Nice. As the room goes silent, Io goes, "And I helped."
How I feel
Io.
this time.
So after defeating the lustful doppelgangers, which I can't believe is a sentence I just said, you will continue on through. The next door opens to a hallway. Gibby, I'm going to give you a perception check with advantage leading the charge
Go give it.
with your rage.
A rage. 10. Oh no.
All right.
Bummer.
You're just like charging forward. You're like, your rage is still kind of like winding down. You all watch as Gibby just falls through illusory stone down into a spike pit. You take 22 points of. Well, it's 11 points from the spikes, and then you realize there's acid also on them. So it's 11 points of piercing and 11 points of acid. I'll say your rage was still up, so that 11 goes down to 5.
Okay, great.
Dang.
But you take the full,
So like 16.
yeah.
Yeah.
Acid pit.
Yeah.
Acid spike pit.
So does this lady just live
Ow.
all past all these booby traps and she just lives there until someone rescues her from her 7? I'm confused.
She's got like a secret door at the first
Like, or
window.
does she have a secret way of past
Where do you
this acid?
hang?
Yeah, there was a door. We never went
That's
to.
her room. We just didn't go there.
Is that like the cheat all the way to the front?
Guys, I'll level with you.
doing?
The door to the left would have taken us closer, but I should have mentioned this.
I'm sick of her.
The every X that we destroy weakens her. So she will be easier to defeat now that we have taken out some of the X's.
Wait. We have to fight her too?
She's not just gonna give you your ring back. It's
God.
great.
I told you, as soon as the ring went on the finger, she showed her true self.
Ayo. God. Ayo, what?
At least we're getting paid.
This is awful.
It's really bad.
It doesn't
We are
make any
getting
sense. Have you thought about dating someone who's never dated before?
This
like,
could also be
no
called
exes?
Io's single one mistake toxic relationship.
what it
But that
sounds like.
adventure name doesn't really ring.
Next time, pick someone who has no exes.
You got it.
Single forever.
Will do. Has that worked for you?
So the acid pit. Should I jump into it head first?
Make an athletics check to climb out. Io's gonna help you out, so that's
Yay.
advantage.
Well, I could help
If we're
you.
comparing toxic
I could just walk
exes,
down there, grab her hand, walk out.
Oceana did try to open a portal to the abyss.
And
Watch the
sacrifice
show if
me.
you want to find out how that went.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, yeah, you easily climb out. The rest of you, I'm not going to have us roll one by one to jump over. You guys are just able to jump the 5-foot pit and make it to the last
right.
door of this part of the dungeon. You see that it connects to a hallway that connected to that original room, and there is one door here. On this final door, there's like a metal band poster and like one of those keep out signs like in the For Rent style, like the black and orange and like all
Those
that kind of
never
stuff.
work. I've had them all
teenager?
over my property
There's
at
like
the
a
White House,
white-
and people do not listen. They still come there every day.
There's like a white A with a circle around it. And
Okay, they're hip. They're cool.
so you guys walk through this final door.
might as well.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
All right. The door opens to a poorly furnished and undecorated 30-foot square. There are cheese poofs just on the floor.
Oh no.
A
You said you wanted this.
A futon in the middle of the room, and you guys see a full skeletal. It looks like made out of marble. It's a strange thing. It looks like a giant sloth, like a giant sloth. But in skeletal form. Bro's just chilling on the futon. And there's like 3 skeletons in the other corner, and they're all like fighting each other. And he's like, "Go, you got this. Skeleton number 1, my money's on you." And then he like looks over and sees you all come in. Oh, and he like brushes off the cheese puffs off of him, and the skeleton like rises up and he like goes to grab his glaive, but then he's like, "Oh, I got up too fast." Whoa. Okay, you guys could just go through. I don't want to do this, honestly. And he like sits back down on the futon. Honestly, I'm just tired. You guys go on through.
That's pretty kind of you.
No. We need to
No?
buy. Yeah. Sorry.
What do you
I need
mean
to
no?
take a
I have
shard
done
of your
so
bones.
much for this household. I did the dishes last month. I picked up my socks too. You know how stinky they are?
I can imagine.
I can smell them.
Yeah.
Ao here says if we kill you, it makes it easier to kill your lady. So.
Oh. And he just takes his spear and falls back.
Yes.
No persuasion needed.
Okay.
He goes, "Go and take her down. She's awful. I was the one in the right."
That sounds right. Okay. I like that.
Oh, in the next room, be careful opening the chests. And he. All right,
That
so
worked out.
Ao's like, "Wow, that dude, even his band sucked. There was nothing worth, nothing worth it in that one, in that relationship."
Wow.
Um,
Kind of sad. Actually.
all right, walking into the next room.
Touch the chest.
No.
Don't touch the chest.
Do not
Right.
touch
3
the chest.
large chests are affixed firmly to the floor. The western one is gold, plate covered in iron. The center one is silver, and the eastern one is oak, bound with thick bronze bands. Each is about 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 3 feet tall.
My brother always tells the truth, and I always lie.
We should touch the cheapest looking one. That feels
What if we
right.
touch all 3 of them at the same time?
Okay, you touch the gold
Can
one.
I?
And negate all
I'll
of the
touch the
traps.
oak one.
I'm gonna cast detect magic on myself
Nice.
and see if there's any magic coming from these 3 chests.
Yes.
Okay.
The oak chest has a strong conjuration.
Okay. But the other two do not.
You know what
The
I could do?
silver chest
Touch it.
I could summon an elemental and make that elemental.
Silver chest has like a dispel magic type magic to it.
Okay.
Vibe. And the gold chest also has conjuration.
So conjuration, dispel. There's two with conjuration, one with dispel.
Ayo, go touch one of them.
No.
No.
She's about to do. Ayo.
There's no door in here. I think we have to open one of them
Yeah.
in order to get to the last room.
Have you made it this far before?
Never.
Wow. Okay.
I've heard
How do you go see your?
Yeah, how do you
Yeah,
see your
how do-
lady? But she's not your lady, is she?
when,
Certainly not.
Used to.
Used
when we
to
hang
be
out,
my-
she has like a whole other path that she uses. I don't know. This all kind of started up after she dumped me.
That's sad.
I know.
It's tough, sucks to be dumped.
Yeah. She said we were going to live in like a penthouse on the shore and look over the sea, wake up to the sound of the gulls and the waves lapping. Turns out she's just some scum that lives in an old tomb surrounded by her 7 sinful exes. It's rough.
Win some, lose
I
some.
can't.
Anyway,
wait
which
to
one
meet
of these
her.
am I opening?
No,
The oak one. The oak one.
None of them. None of them.
You get me.
She's like reaching for the oak one.
We're on the same wavelength.
She's like, you do it.
Silver one.
We'll do it at the same time.
Same time.
Okay.
Are they gonna stop us? Are you gonna stop us?
Yes.
Wait, no.
All right, let me set up the room real quick.
Okay. I think we open the dispel.
I think also we should
Yeah.
open the dispel. I can use my mage hand instead of
I
wasting
don't know.
my
If this
elemental
is,
on it.
I don't know. Something tells me that we shouldn't.
My mage hand can also
But
pick,
I'm outvoted,
pick a
so
lock
let's
if
do
there's one.
it.
Or we could just open the conjurations and fight them.
That's true too.
I'm down to do whatever you smart people think that we should.
I think
do.
we should try the dispel first.
I think that's the solve because it's the big one.
Is it the one in the middle?
Yo.
Is it going to be
silver.
a sarcophagus?
Is it a sarcophagus?
The silver one in the
Warlock.
center. Who's opening it? I just
I'm
need a
upstairs.
I just need a
Mage
strength
hand.
check to open it because these are large chests.
Oh, my mage hand won't do good with
Oh,
I don't know what to tell you.
Here,
You guys won't let me
take
touch
guidance.
it.
take guidance. Okay, what do I at?
You
Add a D4
get
to
a
the check.
D4.
Got it. Okay.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Can do it.
Christ.
You can't do it.
I got a 10.
Oh, my elemental gets a
Is it a?
The lid shoves open, but only enough for you to see. There is a purple velvet lining to this chest and one single golden ring with a star diamond.
Can I send my mage hand in to grab the ring?
Is that Ao's?
Hey, we need to get
yeah.
that commission from the Adventurers Guild, so I say get the ring and get
Get the
out.
ring.
Well, Gibby's the only one that's seen it so
Yeah.
far.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
We need a real-time role play it, how we're gonna do it.
So you're just like holding it open a little bit?
Yeah, I've got it cracked. Ao.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
Ao.
Yo.
Is this the ring?
she's gonna walk up and look in. Make a Arcana check.
Walk up very slowly while you're holding.
8.
Plus.
Oh, plus.
Do
Plus
you
your
have a-
intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah. She's like, wow, that's
plus 3.
yeah.
11.
That's it. Should I grab it?
It's like a trap, right? If it's in the middle
Gotta
one.
be.
I don't think you should touch it.
If it's here, it means we don't have to fight her. And she reaches in. No! She pulls it out. As she pulls it out, you see this like long string.
There it is. Typical.
So
Straight on Looney Tunes.
first, to your right, the stone door just collapses in. It opens to the next chamber.
Great. Yes.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you all are in a line 10 foot wide.
Oh.
From the other side, the stone also drops, but it shows a jet of magical fire shooting out at all of you. So it's kind of like a lightning bolt, but with fire instead.
Great.
So I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
If anyone is within 10 feet of me,
I am not.
who's close to me? Is anyone close to me?
Would you say that this is a trap that I can see?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, you have advantage on. Yeah, because the thing opens and you're like, oh no, and you can see it like warming up to shoot a jet.
Of course. Hey, thank God.
All right, anyone who got 15 or above takes half damage. 13
I don't take
down to
any
6.
damage.
Otherwise, you take 13 damage, which I've been rolling 13 damage like this whole time. It's like a lucky number or something.
Let's do
What
it.
was the? Are we close to Doug?
So half.
Yeah.
So
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Anyone close to me gets +3 on saving throws, including myself.
I rolled a 10. I have a +2, and I have +1 from my
So you got
cosmic omen. So I have 15.
Oh, yeah, 15. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so take half, so 6 damage. Unfortunately, Io did not succeed. She's going to take the full.
Is she not near me?
Still with that, it would have been a...
Still
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to add her dex save. It would have been 14, but now it is...
You're welcome,
18,
girl.
Or 15. Or 17.
17.
Wait a second.
Enough to not
Math
die
is so
again,
hard.
Ayo.
It was supposed to be my day off, guys. Give me a break. I'm just kidding.
No one rolled 14. No one else rolled 14, right?
No. So everyone takes half damage, 6 points of fire damage as it cools down. Io like reaches out her hand. She's like, "That's okay. It's over now." And she opens up her hand. It no longer looks like the star-studded ring, but it is still a gold band with silver inlay in the center, like a band around it. The arcana emanating from this, it is a ring of protection, which will give you a +1 to your AC.
Ayo, give it to me.
She,
I don't even need it.
she's like, wait, the last time I gave the ring to someone I liked, not a lot of good happened, so.
I've never burned anyone before, though. That makes you feel better.
And like, she's all charred, her like hair's a little bit roasted. Like,
Remember when I healed you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we're homies. Yeah.
Pretty
good.
sure
Who's got
you
the lowest
burned
AC?
me.
What?
Pretty sure you burned me.
We're not friends.
Didn't you hit him with lightning?
No, that was my dragon.
Oh, and now I'm reminded.
Oh
Doug is
God.
petty. Who's got the lowest AC, actually? Because mine's 20.
Mine's
Oh,
15.
that's rough.
14.
Oh, I have 14 as well.
Yeah. I would give it to you.
Nice.
I'll think
So-
Be
about
nice,
it.
Dougie. Oh.
Wow.
You can
think
keep
about
it or
it.
give it to any of your friends, but I don't know. Maybe
Give it
this
to
is the
Gibby.
rebound
Gibby
I was
takes more
looking
hits than I
for.
do.
Or maybe I give it back to her.
And she puts it on her left hand.
This final room, it looks like a really nice mix between a dining hall and kind of like a living room, just restful, lots of blankets draped and different furnishings, a lot cleaner than Sloth's room. And standing in the middle of the room is a woman who holds her left hand up. And you see her, she's like 5'9", half elf looking, kind of like short brown hair. And she just says, I knew it was just a matter of time. And so she puts on a ring, this one looking very similar to the ring that was in the treasure chest,
It's a star.
but is more likely the ring.
This is the girl? Or
And
the
a-
lady?
And 3 statues behind her come to life and surround her behind. The ring, as soon as it's on, reveals her true form. She has chaotic hair that looks almost like serpents or
She's beautiful.
like a Medusa's hair, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did she do that to the first guy?
She did.
To all
She's
the guy-
turning them
yeah,
all into stone.
Into gemstones.
Okay, I would like to close my eyes.
Global Twilight.
Yes.
She
She is pretty though.
Yeah.
Very
I get it.
She
I
says-
love water.
You all have ruined my collection. I only have 3 remaining. Io, if it's over, you should just move on. And we're gonna start combat, and we're gonna roll initiative for this one.
Okay.
Io, move on. Hater. That is
Ooh.
hater energy right
That
there.
is.
Ooh, your girl might be going first. Or last.
I'm gonna be going last.
I rolled a nat one.
I rolled a nat 1.
Yo.
I have a +1 dex.
I have a +4, so I got 5.
Oh man.
I would like to pretend like you didn't hear that so I can roll again.
Great. 21.
You said advantage on this initiative,
Right? Ooh.
right?
20 and above. All right, what'd you all get?
22.
21.
All right,
Whatever.
Vel, then Gibby. Our Jamora Medusa frenemy is at initiative 20, between 15 and 20.
Let's see. We both rolled once.
Yes. Doug, you're just being cruel.
Okay, the 3 remaining X's will go at 16, and who has the 5 and
2.
2? Okay,
Bring it up
beautiful.
the
We're
rear.
just bouncing.
Bring it up the rear.
So, Val,
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is take my Emerald of Conjuring Elemental and say, hey lady, check this out. Smash it in my fist and then summon a water elemental
Nice.
that I need to look up the stats
Hey,
for.
lady.
But I should roll initiative for that.
it'll just go on your initiative.
Okay, cool.
Lady.
And
But it has like summoning sickness,
Okay.
so it'll take a little bit.
and I guess that should be my bonus action? Or will that be my action?
That's your action to
Okay.
summon it.
Do we still have Dome of Twilight or whatever it is?
No, that was gone a few
Is
minutes.
there anywhere I can hide in the room at all?
There's like different pieces of furniture and stuff, so I will allow you to.
Okay, I'm gonna
hide.
bonus action hide.
Okay.
And
Give me that stealth check. And I also rolled a 22. I forgot to roll her initiative. So she's just going to step forward and be like, you lying. How dare you? And she's just going to throw her harpoon. And that is going to be, that's 19 points of damage to start us off.
Heck yeah.
Nice, because she has a bit of vengeance added to this fight. We then go to.
I got a 32 stealth, by the way. So
Beautiful.
You disappear.
So hidden.
Gibby, we go to you.
Okay. I remembered I have my javelin that is lightning. Yeah. I'm gonna aim for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could actually aim for one of the things behind, and it
Yeah.
hits both of them.
Yes.
So which one do you want to go for? There are 3 different. There's one really big, beefy dude. There is a kind of swashbuckler type, and then there's like a weird kraken type dude with like tentacles coming out of his back.
I'm gonna go beefy.
All
Seems
right.
like the good.
So straight line down the middle. They're both making dex saves. You said.
Yeah. So they're gonna make. Yeah.
So Medusa fails. The statue will succeed.
Okay. So 4d6. Can I borrow 2?
Nice.
Woo. 11.
and take your pick.
Did they roll bad again?
It was 11. Yeah, they both rolled ones.
Nice.
So 11.
All right, 11 to Medusa, 5 to the beefy statue. All right.
And then it's just a ranged javelin attack to Medusa.
Okay, sick. Let's see it.
There we go. So scared. 18.
18 hits. 16's the AC.
Great.
That should be a D6 plus your strength
Plus strength.
for a javelin.
8.
Nice. 8 more points of damage as you strike her, the lightning shooting back to the statue behind. She reels back. She's like, looks like you've brought friends this time. That's okay. I think I need a few more subjects to fill my lair. And she is going to use a, is that everything on your turn? Mm-hmm. Okay, she's going to use a legendary action, Fear of Commitment Ray.
What if we already have that? Don't hit
You're immune. You're immune to it. It's going to hit Gibby. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Gibby, whose romance I am the most invested in.
Yeah.
the only romance that we're invested in.
This
No
is
one else
magic,
just
right?
worthwhile. Yet.
Yeah.
This is an effect. It's not a
Effect.
spell.
Okay, got it.
This is crazy. Is that real?
I changed some things around. That's a
Jeez.
homebrew.
But still, it's
Fear
got real
of commitment
qualities.
You said
So-
wisdom?
Yeah.
10.
Oof. DC was 13.
+5.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa, nice.
Wait, was that a
Can't do
saving
that to
throw?
Captain B.
Yeah.
Are you near me?
Oh.
Yeah, y'all are close to each
Oh,
other. Yeah.
okay.
So
Well, then
You
it'd
can
be.
Oh,
also
the
add
plus
the
3,
three.
so
So
that's
then it'd be
exactly
3.
13. So you
So you
save.
can save
Yeah,
that
save
if you
that.
want to.
I would have had to do that before that was said. So it's
All this
yeah.
talk about rings on fingers has Gibby flustered, seeing Captain B a couple of rooms back. Has you thinking about the future? Do we have enough treasure stored up in our ship? Do we have everything we need to tackle the future? And you kind of just hear Captain B's voice say, hey, want to go sit on the top deck with me for a little while? And you take a deep breath in and out. You just know everything's going to be okay.
Oh, I love when my D&D is relatable.
I want to get hit with the ray. Hit me.
After Gibby's turn, it is then the Medusa's turn.
Well, I didn't really mean it.
I don't have my reaction anymore either.
Okay, all right. She is going to leap forward and take one claw attack at Doug and say, what are you, her new side piece? And
Maybe. I would like to have a reaction.
You have an aura.
I have a reaction, though.
that is 23 to hit.
It's going to hit.
I wasn't
I
asking.
don't believe you. I don't believe you.
That's
Dice.
9 points of slashing damage as she goes again. It says, believe this.
Okay. Wait, now I have to get out of calculator.
That's only 14, though, on the second attack.
Okay. Wait, how much damage did it do?
The
9?
first one did 9, yes.
Okay.
The second attack doesn't hit, and then she's going to use her petrifying gaze. So I need you as one of the kind of like tentacles of her hair kind of like whips forward, and it was the one that shot the Fear of Commitment beam. You realize there's like kind of like a small orb, and you realize like it's kind of shimmering green. So it's like captured some of that first X that you had destroyed. And so she's going to try to petrify you, so make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
14 was the DC. She tried to petrify you, but did not succeed. So she's now in melee with Doug.
She hit me. I'm reacting. Hellish Rebuke.
Let's
on
do it.
her Dexterity.
She makes a dex save.
Yeah.
11 plus 4, 15 for the dex save.
Okay, that is the same as my spell save.
So she's going to take half.
Okay.
That saves, goes to the defender.
and what is that? 2d10? Yes.
Nice.
So she'll still take half, which is 12, so 6.
Nice. As she's burned. What in the
with
hellfire
me.
was that? We then go to, I believe, the statue's turn since they had initiative 16.
This is the worst.
Dang.
The swashbuckler's going to run up to Gibby and say, "What's that you've got there? That's a nice long sword. Can I have it? I want it." And he's going to try to disarm you.
Oh, rude.
He's greedy. I want it.
I want that.
And that is going to be a 17. So go ahead and roll. That's the DC. So make an athletics check to hold on. Actually, no. It's going to be a. What is it? Is it Dex? I guess you could choose athletics to like keep a strong grip.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Raging.
Are you raging?
Not yet.
Okay.
I hadn't.
So
raged
just
yet.
roll once
Okay.
and add your strength or your athletics skill.
So then 15.
All right, that is not a saving throw, and it is below, so your longsword is dropped. You have been disarmed, and
Where
he
am
goes, "Ooh, give me!" And
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
what?
so sorry.
oh, your athletics.
Yeah, it's 19.
Oh, so it is about to drop. It's in midair. He's like, "Ooh, give me!" His eyes light up, and you catch it with the other hand and
Yes.
pull it back into your grip. And he says, "Wah! I want it."
Well, you can't have it.
I like that guy.
The dude with the kraken tentacles growing out of his back is gonna run up to Io and just be like, "Give me a hug," and his jaw opens up, and he's gonna try and grapple with the tentacles and then swallow. No. But that is only an 8 plus 4. That's only a 12. Io brings her harpoon up and like bats away the tentacles that are grabbing for her. I'm hungry. And then the final one is the kind of beefy guy. He's going to be like, "Clearly this is a job for me, the best boyfriend around." And he's going to walk up, "Oh, this should be easy." And he's always going to reckless attack. And it's going to be on Inkir.
No. Haha.
So he's attacking with advantage, but all attacks on him are at advantage. That's going to be a 19.
It doesn't hit.
Plus 4 is a 23.
Still doesn't hit.
All right, you are going to take...
Tank. He's the tank.
Yes.
No, that hits a lot.
That's pretty funny. Too bad you're going to die.
I didn't give that
a lot
ring
of
to anybody.
damage.
It all happened so
That's a
fast.
lot of damage. That is
Yeah, the plus
8
one to
points
AC
of
was
slashing
totally
damage.
Yeah, it gave me 21. Still got hit.
Okay, we now go to Doug's turn.
Hey, let's go! Okay, well, how close is everybody?
Oh, they're all now up on you.
So if I move, it's an attack of a... That's fun, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Ching.
So, thank you.
It sounds like a splashing of waves.
And I guess I'm just going to start swinging.
All right, who are you going for? The Medusa's right in front of you,
Yeah.
but the other 3 are also all clustered up.
So I'll just attack the Medusa lady, I guess.
All right, let's see it. What are you
it, do
attacking
it.
with?
I'm going to use my rapier and just try to stab her twice.
Nice. And how'd that go for you?
Neither are going to hit. Both are below
16?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, the her claws bats one away, and then you like go to stab in the other one. One of the like tentacles comes and wraps around your hand, gripping you and throwing you tossing you to the side.
Wow.
All right. Anything else on your turn? That was
No,
your
I already
bonus
used my
action
bonus
and
action. And, yeah, so
That's right.
that's everything except for, please. Those guys are a lot squishier, actually.
Go for them first.
Go for them first, save me for last.
Yes.
Inkir, you're up.
Okay, I have a couple of questions about the room we're in.
Yes.
Would you say, so there are, it's like a living space, right? Kinda.
Yeah.
Are there any potted plants around?
We'll do a luck check. If it's 11 or above, there's a couple of potted plants. It's a nat 20. How many potted plants do you want in this
Okay,
room?
within that 20, could those potted plants be like potted trees, like small little potted trees?
Sure.
Cool.
You've earned it.
Loose rocks as well, like just rubble kind of.
Oh, well, yeah, there's rubble. It's
and
ruins.
roots and vines. Like roots and vines growing out of this tomb
You
ceiling.
get one thing.
Okay.
You get one cool thing.
All right,
And it's
all right.
trees and rocks.
Trees and rocks. I'll do trees and rocks. That sounds perfect to me. I'm gonna cast Wrath of Nature.
Ooh.
5th level spell, evocation, and a 60-foot area.
Yeah.
Anywhere where there's a tree, if a creature ends its turn within 10 feet of it, takes, or at the start of each of my turns, if an enemy is within 10 feet of a tree,
Got it.
take damage.
Cool. Love
As a bonus action on my turn, I can throw rocks at people.
it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
And that is concentration. It just happens.
Starts on your turn. Any bonus actions?
I did cast spell. Let's see. Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna throw rocks.
All right. Let's
Awesome.
throw some rocks. Are you throwing rocks at?
Rocks.
Let's hit the Medusa with some rocks.
Let's see it.
Do it.
Ironic.
Do it.
16's the AC.
That was a little ironic.
I think the name
Don't
of this
you think?
episode should be Ray
That's
of Commitment
19.
Issues.
That's a what?
19 as the rocks come flying out of the ceiling.
Yeah, that for sure hits.
3d8 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Rocks, my bread and butter.
Yeah.
So
That's like my whole thing.
that's
Turning
15.
people into rocks.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's tons of rubble around from
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay. 17 points of damage. 8, 7, 2.
Nice.
17 points of damage. Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Ooh, rolled pretty okay.
Pretty close to me. What if I consider her a friend?
18.
Okay. She does not fall prone.
Okay.
What if?
I think she's so good looking. I think she's a friend. Bonus.
This is the worst engagement party, she says, as her, after taking that big hit from you, she's going to target you
Okay.
with her confusing feelings, Ray.
Amazing.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. I can do that.
Situationship, right?
I do want to
Yeah.
get hit. I want to get hit by something. Confusing.
Confusing feelings, Ray.
What is this feeling?
Please hit me next.
Oh no. Let's see. I rolled low.
What's the total?
Let's see. It's a 6 plus 9, 15. Confused.
DC was 13, so you're
Okay.
fine. Yeah, otherwise you would have been just meandering around, confused about your feelings.
Oh god.
You get this sense of like, do I actually love someone? And then you kind of just shake it off like, I'm in the middle of battle as the
Wrath of
little
nature.
orb. Yeah.
Do I love them?
Love that. All right, we
great.
then go back to the top. Val.
Is anybody within range? Like, can I range attack somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, so
any of them you can target.
I am gonna target. Let's just take Medusa out. Why not?
Okay.
So I'm attacking from hidden, and I'll take advantage, right? Because
Yep.
I hid behind the chair
Yes.
or whatever, with my crossbow
I'll give her a perception check. No. It's a 7. So,
against my 32
Against your
stealth.
32.
Hey, you never know.
Is it plus 5?
so it was a 6 or a 10.
24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Probably.
38 points of damage.
Brad.
All right, she is bloodied. How does this
Yeah.
crossbow bolt hit? And do you say anything when you strike out
I'm not
with
gonna
the
s-
most damage done so far?
I don't want to say anything because I want to stay stealthy.
Okay.
But I just want to go kind of.
Well, I think shooting the arrow, that kind of
Okay.
reveals you. So
Sure.
if you want to say something and then try to hide again, that's
I'll
fine
just
too.
aim sort of like towards her hand where the
Okay.
ring is.
Ah,
Kind of like hit that arm
nice.
and say it's an ugly ring anyway. And then bonus action, try to hide again.
Wow, nice.
Incredible.
Just seeing if she's demoralized here. You just have never had a good relationship.
That's true.
She's running out of gas. That's true. She's like running out of.
She
quips.
knows Oceanus.
All right, she knows Oceanus.
Oh yeah, I follow you on Conch Talk. That was messy for a little while.
Yeah.
You guys were stitching each other. And,
We don't want to talk about it, and I'm like ducking behind.
Yeah.
I got
I
a,
cast hide from feeling.
Yeah.
I got a 28 stealth to hide again.
She has a +4, 9 total. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then-
you go.
So the water elemental should go on my turn.
Yes.
And I just Googled water elemental
Yeah.
stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll use them.
Then I want to try to whelm the 3 guys. Can I try to whelm the 3 guys?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
Did they make saves?
Yeah, DC 15 strength save.
Nice.
Well, that pride one, he seems pretty strong.
Does.
2 of them save the Kraken guy and the strong guy, but the greed swashbuckler, he fails.
Okay, he's gonna take some damage. He's gonna take 16 points of bludgeoning damage
Ooh.
and is grappled.
Nice. Oh, can I have that? He's swimming around in the water. And
If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of my space. That probably
Okay,
doesn't.
so the 2 are shunted out. The Kraken guy is like, reminds me of our day when we went swimming. Remember, Jamora? And she's like, shut up.
Yeah.
And he's like, gosh, she never spent enough time with me. I just needed more. I'm so hungry. And then we go to Gibby's turn.
Yeah. I now go into a rage because that dude tried to take my sword.
Yeah.
Well-deserved ring.
Annoying.
He's restrained. You can't attack him within the water elemental.
Oh, for sure.
Nice. So attack with advantage. And you get 2 attacks, but just make the first attack.
Yeah. So this is the first one. I got a nat 20 on that
Oh,
one.
You don't even have to roll. He had 4 hit points left, so you could roll the lowest and still take him out.
Incredible.
How do you want to do this critical style? He's like, "Ooh, could I have that?"
He's still trying to. I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna be like, you may never again touch my sword. My sword.
It's mine.
And he turns to glass and just shatters
Wow.
within
kinda
the
creepy.
within
It
the
is
water elemental, and yeah, it shimmers and falls, cascades down.
Great. All right.
So you do see another orb kind of light up on one of her tentacles.
So is killing them actually making her more powerful?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, do you know anything?
I don't know.
Bro, what?
Call him bro.
And she's like fighting off the tentacle Kraken guy.
Oh gosh. Okay.
If anyone wants to make a check or something,
I do.
make an Arcana check.
Do I have any magic?
16.
You can tell it is adding a new type of reaction, but it is decreasing her hit points.
Okay.
So in a way, it does lessen her, but it does give her like more unique options.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20 with, to 22. Anything new
Nice.
from that?
Anything on top of that? Oh, the orbs are like little tiny soul cages. So once those break, they'll be released.
Okay.
Okay. Are the people inside?
Yeah, they're like,
Oh, so we're trapping them in.
I want more. I want that sword. Sick. You still have a second attack. You want to go
Yeah.
for the Medusa?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
whip
right.
around and Yeah.
Sick.
Try to get her.
Get her.
You have advantage because you're flanking with Doug.
Okay. I was like, do I still
Yeah,
have
she could be
advantage?
trapped over here.
Yeah.
Great. 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. More damage.
Yeah.
16 is the AC. You got it. No need to math any further.
Not gonna math that.
As a librarian, I say no extra math that is
No
unnecessary.
No more.
Math
Look,
today. Oh, good. 9, 7, 16.
Nice. She is looking very hurt. Kind of like on her last.
Tentacle.
Kind of on her last leg here. So it is her turn. She is going to look at you and kind of like insight check. And she is going to say, you think you're so perfect with your perfect love and your cute relationship or whatever? No. No one can be happy if I can't be happy. And she's going to throw up a petrifying gaze. All of the orbs light up. So you're going to make this check at disadvantage.
Okay.
As
Because
she
of your
is
perfect love.
dire.
Because you have perfect love.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
What
be
is the
happy,
check?
there's consequences.
Imperfect and toxin love for the win.
Before you say the DC after her roll, I might interject on something on the roll.
Cool.
Okay.
Is it a saving throw
What
or
is
is it just a
the-
check?
It is wisdom save. Oh, I'm sorry, constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
But it has
saving throw.
disadvantage.
Okay.
If you're near me, don't forget.
Great. It is 2.
2 plus your con save.
6.
You're gonna be
8.
Okay, so we're at 8 plus 3 is 11.
Okay, 11.
So Gibby is at 11. The DC is 16.
That's right.
I will try. Oh, you add +3.
I already
Already
did.
did.
already
It's at
did.
11.
At
We're at
11.
11.
DC is 16.
So 5 or above on
5
a
or
D6.
above.
4.
So close.
But because you all helped her, your friends, your support, she did not fail by more than 5. Because
Oh, okay.
otherwise she would have instantly been petrified. No. So instead, you are restrained, but you do feel your legs turning into what color of like gemstone would Gibby turn into?
My brain said aquamarine. So let's do that.
Absolutely, yeah. You watch as her legs become aquamarine stone climbing up to her thighs. You're currently restrained and slowly becoming petrified, but you have a check on each of your turns before that happens. But once you're petrified, only a greater restoration or similar magic can undo that.
Dang.
That or she just captures you into her lair.
Got it.
What is?
Now you'll
have
stay with me
that.
forever.
Oh,
We then
That's for
go
something
to-
else. I can't use it on
Oh, that was her
Gibby.
first part of her turn. She's then gonna
No
claw
thanks.
attack Doug.
I didn't even hear
You know
it.
what? You're just annoying. 5. That's only
Hope it
a
was worth it to get up in my space for that.
yeah. That's only a 12 to hit, so that's gonna miss.
Wah, wah.
Wow, and a 7.
Wah, wah.
You know what? Maybe you're not so annoying.
Oh.
She turns on the charm.
That's right. High AC right here.
She's then going to, at the end of her own turn, use a legendary action to
No, it's good.
Wounded
it's
Heart
for, use that.
Ray.
Me?
At
Me?
you.
There's just
I
one.
do have a
So-
wounded heart.
So sudden thoughts back to love lost, love never had
I think it's
fills you with dread. And during this, now that she's below a certain HP threshold, you take disadvantage on the save against this Ray.
That sucks.
Yeah, wisdom save. Let's see it.
Oh, and it's wisdom?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, it's con. It's Constitution for the
Actually,
wounded
wisdom
heart.
would have been better. Can we
Nope,
change?
can we go back? Nope,
let's
nope,
roll-
nope.
let's roll back.
Wounded heart.
It's
Ray,
not allowed.
Okay, taking the lower one is a 16 on the dice, plus 1 plus 3 is 20.
20 total.
Yeah.
You save, you still take half
My
damage.
heart still hurts.
Yes.
Why?
Unless there might be something with your character. Let's see first the amount of damage. Wow, 2 1s rolled, so that's 9 divided by 2 is 4 points of necrotic damage,
That's
which
right.
you might be. Are you resistant at all to necrotic or immune?
I'm not
Okay,
resistant
never mind.
to anything.
Yeah, you just take
for
4
now.
points of necrotic damage, and it's like, oh, your just soul kind of withers a little bit at the love you've never had. A wounded heart.
Coulda, almost.
We then go to Doug's turn.
Yeah!
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
No.
We go to the statues. Yeah.
Wait a second.
The gluttony one is gonna be like, maybe you could be my girlfriend. Maybe you can spend time with me. And his gullet's gonna like drop even more, and he's gonna try to swallow Ao.
I was like, girlfriend, if you thought about me.
And
Only in that one hallway.
only during the stellar body exchange.
Then I'll be your girlfriend, yeah.
All right, she makes a athletics check
you can do
against
it.
his. You suddenly see swallowed up by this
no.
thing. Like her legs are kicking up in the air. He's using those like purple tentacles to like swallow her whole, and she's gonna take 7 points of acid damage being swallowed and digested. You just hear Io screaming from within, "Oh, my ring, help!" We then do the greed guy's done, and then we're gonna go to Pride, who's gonna reckless attack. Let's see. Gibby is restrained, which means attacks against you take advantage. I mean, he has advantage anyway.
Is he thinking of that? Does he think like that?
He's like, no, I'm the only statue for her. I'm the best boyfriend. And he's gonna have an 18 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, that is gonna be. Wow, I'm rolling awful. That is gonna be 4 points of slashing
Oh,
damage.
thank God.
And that is the last of the statues as we now go to Doug's turn.
Yay! Is the Medusa still right in front of me?
Yeah.
Has she moved?
No,
Can she go on? I'd like to move around too, you know?
I will. If you make an acrobatics check, I'll allow you to tumble away from her.
Will I still get to attack?
It's just part of your movement if you
75.
succeed. If not, you'll still take the attack of opportunity.
Because I've been rolling so hot. Let's
okay, don't worry
let's
about
try
it.
it. Let's try it.
It's probably the final round. We'll see.
Acrobatics is at the top, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, it's alphabetical.
18.
18. That gets around her armor class. You do not take an attack of opportunity, and you can now make a ranged attack.
Okay. I'd like to run up the wall as much as I
that's
can.
Right. Yeah. Freaking
As
spider
much
flies.
as I can. Get a little bit of ground.
Yeah.
Tired of this. And and then I'm gonna shoot
I'm tired of this, Grandma.
whichever one that has AO, the one that's
Yeah,
eating.
the gluttony
Yeah,
one.
the one's eating that. So I'm
All
gonna
right.
take
Aim for him.
2 shots at that one.
Perfect.
One is a 18 to
AC's
hit.
10.
Okay, so both are gonna hit.
Nice. Let's see it.
And it's gonna do, since I have Divine Favor still, it's gonna do an extra D4 radiant damage on
right.
that. So it's going to take.
Let's just say these 3 X's
Oh,
are the most
and-
recent, so they're the weakest so far.
And my gun does lightning damage. I forgot. So it's also gonna do lightning damage.
So it is a full bursts of radiance and electricity,
Yeah. So one
and metal
attack
music plays in the background.
is 11, 15 on the first one.
Yeah. He begins to, and he regurgitates, and Ao comes out, and she like slides on the floor, all covered in green goo, like.
Oh.
And how much does the second one do?
Ten plus
If you
4.
did at least 7, it is now dead. How
Yes.
do you kill it?
So I'm just on the wall, you know.
These things are made of glass, so how
So-
do you take it out?
We love that.
I'm shooting for. Doug is mean, so probably for the head is where
Okay,
he's aiming.
nice. Just
So
two
just-
shots.
Right in the noggin.
And Ao is regurgitated unharmed as it falls. Only one statue remaining. The little light blips up into the Medusa's hair.
Forgot about that.
We then go to Inkir's turn.
All right, so I have two things that happen on the start of my turn. The first, I'm going to use Twinkling Constellations, my class feature, to change my constellation to the dragon.
Ooh, nice.
So the little figure
I personally like that.
breaks out,
yeah.
and I love dragons. Yeah.
His one true love.
Dragon wings of like stardust kind of come out of his
Ooh,
back.
nice.
And he so that happens first. Twinkling Constellation changes to the dragon constellation. Second thing that happens are any of the enemies within 10 foot of a planted tree.
Oh, yes. For sure, the like wrath guy.
Okay.
Yeah, the one who's like swinging recklessly.
All right, I get to make a spell attack roll against them.
Okay, let's see it. Their AC is 10.
Okay. Wait.
Nice.
Oh, succeeded dexterity saving
Oh.
throw.
I rolled an 18 plus 0, so
A 16 is my
yeah. Does it still take damage?
takes half. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
That's 5, 10, 15. So
15 halved to 7. Like takes a hit to the side of the head. Like, no, I'm indestructible.
smacks him with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happens at the start of my turn. So now my turn.
Yes.
On my my movement, I'm just gonna fly straight up with my because I'm in dragon form now, so I have a fly speed.
Nice.
And if there was one in melee with me, are they dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fly up. I'm just gonna fly up as much as I can and cast Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
It's the classic, you know.
Sick.
At 4th level on the Medusa.
All right. Let's see it.
Oh my god.
Guiding bolt becomes relationship advice. How'd you do?
Guiding Bolt is. I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
It's 10.
16's what you're looking for.
Dang.
No,
Just aren't working out.
it's just not gonna work out. So there's that. But then
Your relationship advice is poo.
use my bonus action to throw rocks.
Yeah.
Throw rocks.
The relationship advice doesn't work.
Throw rocks.
Throw some rocks. That's healthy behavior.
And then so
We make a death save. Or
I think this is another
dex?
attack roll. Spell attack
Oh,
roll
okay.
again.
Go for it. 16's what you're going for.
Okay. That's a 6. Plus 8 is 14.
Oh.
So also no.
Yeah, she jumps up in the air. She's kicking off of the rocks, just like Legolas style. But she's also like incredibly bloodied. So she lands and says, "Not today, Io. You're coming home with me." And Io's like, "This isn't a home. This is a horror show."
Nice one-liner, Aya.
Yeah,
Prison.
So
We won't let her
I'm
take
flying
you.
though.
you're flying though, and it looks cool.
Right.
It looks
It's so sick.
So sick.
The pride statue's like, looks pretty cool.
that's high praise.
Not as cool as
That
Respect.
Val.
Okay, I'm going to make another crossbow attack on Medusa.
Yes, at advantage.
Thank God it's at advantage, because that is a 1.
Yeah, we don't want that one.
20, dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Let's see that damage.
2, 3, 6, 9, 15, 19.
19
Plus
points.
4, 23.
23.
Thank
She's
you.
still up, but barely. But your crossbow bolt hits her, and she kind of just. Ugh. No, it's not supposed to end like this. It's supposed to be the happily ever after. As you have, I think, either a second attack or a bonus action.
Well, I was going to send my water elemental after her
Okay.
to make some slam attacks.
Let's see it.
Just bury up.
But they do not. They don't get advantage on these attacks, right?
That one. Nice.
For an 8.
Gibby's there, so it's
That's-
actually going to hit
Okay.
Gibby on accident. Just the,
Ow.
yeah, water
little
to the
bit of-
face. Roll the damage for the slam.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Gibby. 2.
Just a bad day getting worse.
Just,
Give me some rough one.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay.
You couldn't lie.
That's okay. I have that. I have that.
And then it gets a second attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to try again.
Gibby.
Just slam.
Just kill Gibby right here.
Hit the same target again.
Yeah, it's just swinging wildly.
13 to hit.
16's the AC.
Okay.
So the water pours over her. She goes, nice try. You then go to Gibby's turn. I need you to, at the top, make a Constitution saving throw. So we to try to break free from the petrification.
12.
12 is not enough. Even with the +3, 16's
Oh.
the DC. Yeah.
I didn't add that.
Oh wait, you did go away. Doug did run.
Doug's on the wall.
I'm
Doug's
gone.
Doug's on the wall,
Sorry.
So it still wouldn't matter.
Doug's on the wall.
So sorry.
That's okay.
So on
Sorry.
Medusa's turn,
Follow me.
On the wall.
you can still make a ranged attack.
can make a
because-
ranged?
Yes.
Okay.
Because yeah, she's not in melee with you.
Okay. Then I'll throw a hand axe at her.
Let's see it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Classic pirate tactic.
I don't have advantage though, so it's just the one.
Mm-hmm.
Right. God,
What is it?
it's a 4. Absolutely whiffs it.
I mean, your feet are stone and you can't move, so little off balance, just goes to the ground. She says, "This is fun, but really, it's past my bedtime." And she is going to let's roll
Is she
a
gonna
die.
leave? She just wants to.
Oh my gosh.
Can teleport out.
That would be funny if she left.
She is gonna try another confusing feelings ray, but this time on Val. So I need you to
He's got a
roll
lot of confusing things.
at disadvantage.
Con save?
For that one, I think it's a wisdom. It
Okay.
is a wisdom.
8.
Yeah. You currently can't take reactions, and on your turn, you can't move, but it either makes a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. You're just confused.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything you've felt, the feelings you may still have for Oceanus, the feelings you might have for someone else, it's all muddled together. And in your brain, you're just going to lash out. And on her turn, she's going to cast Expeditious Retreat. And she is going to try to move through you all. But I think that will trigger some attacks of opportunity. But she is very frightened. So yeah, she does an expeditious retreat. With her Misty Step.
She's free. Oh.
Okay, with her Misty Step, she's not going through all of you,
Okay.
but she will take attacks of opportunity from Io and from Inkir.
Oh.
Come on, Ikir, kill
What am I
her.
gonna do with that?
Dude, you can't kill her. That's it.
So you see as just like a swirl of pink and purple mist, and she suddenly appears behind the group, but still in range of Ao and Inkir. So Inkir, what kind of attack, melee attack can you do? I know you're mainly ranged, but She's
slap
really
her.
Now's the
low.
time to whip
Okay,
out that dagger.
it says when you take an attack action, you
Mm-hmm.
can replace one with a 15-foot cone weapon attack.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Do it.
So I will
Cone of
do
cold.
that. I'll use my breath attack.
He is a dragon.
Are you gonna give her the cold shoulder?
So she's trying to go to the door, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She's like at the door, shoving it open, but she's ran past you.
So I'm a bronze dragon, so it would be lightning.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna use repulsion breath, and I'm just gonna try to push her to the corner and try to knock her prone into the corner instead of letting her run away.
Perfect. What save Dex?
Strength,
It's a 7 total.
14. So
Nice.
pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone.
Does she take any damage?
She should.
Not
so.
with this particular breath.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, boom.
Arrow.
She,
Come on,
Yeah,
Arrow.
she does. She does.
Yeah. Our girl will get him.
Breath attack,
We don't need
2d10
a
lightning,
dragon.
and then
repulsion,
repulsion.
and then
Okay.
repulsion. Yeah,
So roll the 2d10.
yeah. This is the first time I've used it, so it's like it's new to me. These are d10s basically. That is 15 damage.
So, all goes quiet as the Medusa, pushed, shoved, electrified, falls to the ground. Io stands up. Jamora. And she walks over slowly, takes her harpoon. The ring is mine. Slice. Takes a finger off,
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
takes the ring, puts it on herself. The wrathful, muscular statue is like, "Are you my girlfriend now then?" And he just shatters
Yep.
into glass pieces.
Oh, that's funny.
Io takes the ring and sits back. And you see her look up and say, "Thanks," as tentacles begin to grow from
Oh,
the back of her
no.
head. And thank you all for coming for our special one-shot adventure. Our crew, who knows what'll happen to them? What an ending, huh? And thank you for joining us. If you want more adventure like this, please check out Overdue Adventures. Everyone, fantastic work taking out the 7 sinful X's of Jamora the Medusa and potentially creating a new one.
Man, I wanted to try to date her.
You can. It might work
Nothing is
out.
stopping you.
I don't want to be a statue.
We can go.
Just leave.
Fantastic work. Your group has now made 6,000 gold, which was the gold from this dungeon, but we'll see what happens. Potentially someday, somehow. But if not, take this cliffhanger as just a nice morsel for what is to come with our show, Overdue Adventure Season 1. Please check it out. It's going to be amazing. And hang out with these characters more. Yeah, any last things?
No.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Thanks
for
for watching.
Happy Valentine's Day, even if it's not Valentine's Day, and we hope you find your true love. And remember, kiddos, roll better. We'll see you next time.